Hey guys, this is the Motorola One Action which I got it for just around 8,000 rupees, which is an incredible value for money. I mean, you're getting 4 GB RAM and 128 GB memory. Just just name any other phone that has the same specs and comes at the same price. Well, that's what I thought. And on top of that, you are getting the respectable Exynos 9609 processor along with the Moto branding and the Android One, which is cherry on top. And also looking at the box contents, you are getting only 10-watt charger, which is a little bit disappointing. The usual paperwork and the SIM ejection tool, and also you are getting the phone itself, of course, with a free back cover as well. I had to get this denim blue color because this green model, which I personally love, but it was not released in India, I believe, and the white color is mostly out of stock, so I had to get the blue model. So I don't really mind it. It looks quite decent, I would say. First impressions, it felt pretty lightweight in the hand. I mean, this is plastic and it is only having 3500 milliamp battery, and coming from my Galaxy M30, which was also around the same weight, it did not feel much different in terms of weight in the hand. And you can see the 21:9 aspect ratio kind of feels and looks narrower, as you can see, in comparison to a normal phone. And I would say it is also slightly taller, so you may need to get used to this, but I personally did not have much of an issue in terms of shifting to this new aspect ratio. But these are just my first impressions. Anyway, looking at the software, it came with the Android Pie out of the box, and I had to keep updating this for about an hour before I got the Android 10 update. And as you can see, Android 10 is ready to be installed, and what I've heard is that this might actually slow down the device, so I'm not sure, but I will definitely be installing this. And looking at the current performance on the Android 9, as you can see, it feels pretty snappy, and coming from Galaxy M30, I feel this feels a lot better in terms of performance. The Galaxy M30 also had the lower end Exynos processor, and this one feels a lot faster, and in terms of performance, definitely it is respectable. Also, there is no bloatware except for some enhancements like the Dolby Atmos and also the Moto customization settings, which only adds to the experience. The main attraction has to be the action camera, and as a creator, I would say I'm pretty much interested in this, and one of the reasons for getting this phone. And I did check the video out outdoors, and you can see that it is pretty good stabilization, not the gimbal level, and the panning feels pretty smooth. As you can see, you can actually try and take some cinematic shots if you are careful and if you know how to do it, but don't expect gimbal level of performance here in terms of stabilization. As you can see, I'm walking and you can see how stable it is, and also I'm panning around, and you can see it is for OIS it is doing a pretty good job. And even when I tried walking and also when I tried running slowly, not too fast, as you can see, it does do a pretty good job as well. Despite all these good things, it wasn't a hit in the market. The reason is only because of the camera. I believe people really care for the cameras, and it only has some mediocre cameras. And nowadays every other phone has 48 MP, so maybe because of that it wasn't a huge hit. Otherwise, this is a very good value proposition, at least at the price of around 8,000 rupees. It is a very good deal. So these are my first impressions. Let me know what you want to know or see more about this device. Please drop a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.